Before we get started, I have an announcement. I love an announcement. So I've been wanting to do listener letters, like a Dear Abby-ish type. And we received our first letter. So after this segment, listen, wait to the very end. Or if you're a reader, look. If you're a podcast listener, listen. If you're a YouTube watcher, watch. At the very end, we're going to do our first listener letter. So I'm really excited. So see you then. Stick around afterwards. And don't forget to subscribe and like our channel. Bye.
Just kidding. Okay, first off, we're going to talk about the new denim. And it's called the new denim for a reason. Denim styles are changing. There have been a major shift in the way that denim looks. And I'd be lying if I said I was not a little nervous about it. I've been over skinny jeans for a while now. Kind of like, ooh, skinny jeans. But that doesn't mean I've found anything to replace them. So denim looks very different than it has in the past. And finding a replacement may be a little bit more challenging than it seems. Covering the new styles of denim is a whole segment on its own. So I'm going to keep it brief just for now. Just pay attention in the up and coming months of the significant changes that denim is taking on for 2022. And those styles are going to be wide leg, high rise, thank God they're not going away, high rise, low rise are coming back, yes, you heard me right, straight leg, boyfriend, utilitarian, and baggy. And when I say baggy, dragging the floor. Okay, moving on. Next, we're going to talk about leather from head to toe. Leather, and vegan leather. One of the biggest 2022 fashion trends is leather. Now, it's nothing new for leather pieces to emerge during the fall because of the cooler weather, obviously. And typically we see jackets, a few skirts and pants. But this year, leather is taking a new form. And that form is called anything and everything. It's leather head to toe. Leather, and more vegan leather. Hats, skirts, shackets, corset tops, and dresses. Corset tops, really. Corset tops and dresses. Every line has a leather, or I call it leather piece. So imagine this. You're at the Gap, you're shopping for some jeans, and the next thing you know, you're in the dressing room with a pair of straight leg, vegan leather pants and a leather shacket. I know this happens, but I said the Gap, not a high fashion boutique. My point is, leather is so popular, it's infiltrating the stores that supply us with our everyday staples. With all the leather floating about, I think it's kind of important we talk about vegan leather. Now, I'm not really proud of this, but I haven't really been an advocate for leather in the past because I assumed that if leather goods were so prevalent in the market, as a consumer, I really wasn't doing anything wrong by possessing them. Well, with the growing popularity of leather, I just did a little research and I've had a major change in attitude. So now I see vegan leather as a really innovative attempt to lessen the cruelty and unnecessary slaughter of animals for leather goods. And it doesn't really matter what my stance is. I can't fathom disagreeing with the previous statement, and I would not be caught dead protesting for the opposition. So just to pass it on, here are a few facts about vegan leather that are fascinating to me. Vegan leather is often made from polyurethane, and it's a polymer that can be made to order for a designer's whim, which is cool. So basically, we've got these sustainable, innovative materials that are not hurting animals, and they can use them for whatever they want. So we have a wide variety of, feels and everything. Now, PETA goes on to say, not only does vegan leather make you look good, it also makes you feel good because it's cruelty-free. More than 1 billion with a B cows, pigs, goats, sheep, alligators, ostriches, kangaroos, and even our dogs and cats are cruelly slaughtered for their skins every year. The tails and horns of these animals are cut off without painkillers, and some are even skinned and cut apart while they're still conscious. So, by contrast, vegan leather offers a killer look without any killing. That was enough for me. No one had to twist my arm to get me on board. I'm pretty much sold. So here's to vegan leather minus the cruelty. Next up, we've got flowing maxi dresses and skirts. Okay, this is one of my favorites. My best friend was the first person to introduce me to the YSL 2022 fashion show, and it has been burned in my brain ever since. I've watched it 100 times, and I get the chills every time I see it. The music, the Eiffel Tower glittering, glowing. Oh gosh, I could go on and on about how many things I love about this show and what they did right. But I'll keep it relevant and short. When I think of high fashion, YSL did it right. The silhouettes of flowing maxi dresses and those tailored jackets are forever just made a mark in my brain. I've been waiting for the time to come because I knew that silhouette would hit the mass population at some point in time, and it finally has. This is their time, I believe. It's this fall, so it's time for us to shine in our elegant maxi dresses, and I'll let the runway speak for itself. If you have not seen it, YouTube it, the YSL Winter 2022 show, or on my blog, there's a link. Please do it now. Basics with status. The white tank top got a status boost when one little designer sent their 7-foot beauties down the runway in not so basic basics. The models filed on the stage wearing white tank tops with the familiar triangle logo, you know who I'm talking about, instantly transforming a basic into an it piece. These once called basics are now must-have pieces in 2022, inspired by Prada, you guessed it, the Row, Bottega Veneta, and more. Your average staples now play a significant role in much more elegant looks. So basically, basics are just the deal right now. White tank,